Hi everyone, this is Stephanie, your Pampered Chef Consultant. I'm going to show you some tools. Tonight I'm going to make quick chicken fajitas for my dinner. And it serves 6, but it's just me, so I'm going to prepare it probably in half. So what we have here is our ingredients. And I've already taken out the center of this green pepper. But let me show you, this is called the scoop loop. It's small on one end, bigger on the other. And to get the seeds out, you just put it on here, in here, and you're going to twist it, and it cuts around the seeds. So then you have everything that comes out, just like that. It's quick and it's easy. So, and you can clean it up some more by using the smaller end if you want, and just scrape out the excess. And now I'm going to use what we have is our simple slicer. It has 3 settings depending on the thickness that you want your vegetables or potatoes or whatever you're cutting up. You have 1, 2, and 3. And I'm going to put this on level 3. Number 3, we want kind of bigger slices if you're going to make fajitas. And I guess technically I'm not really going to make fajitas tonight because I'm trying to watch what I eat, and so I don't really want to do too many carbs, so I'm just going to make some rice. And I actually had made rice ahead of time. Right now it's being cooked in the rice cooker. Okay, so apparently the camera wasn't recording when I cut all these up with a simple slicer. But I will show you how to do it on the red one, with the red pepper. The recipe just wants you to cut these like in half or quarters, however you want to do it, because you know fajitas, you need slices. You can't eat your stuff like this. And I'm using our coated utility knife. The knives are now in different colors. So you can get them, I think, depending on which knife it is, it's orange and blue. Don't mind some of the noise in the background. That's the dog. He's eating what I just dropped on the floor. The benefits of having a dog. And I'm also cutting on our flexible cutting mats. And the nice thing about these are, if I can get it up without making a mess, you can take them and fold them and dump everything you want into your bowl. Can't see the bowl I'm dumping everything into right now because it's on the side, but I am using our mini scoop loop. Okay, let's try this simple slicer thingy again so I can show you how to use it. Again, okay, this is the food handler, and it slides on like that. You're going to put your vegetable, your fruit, your whatever you're cutting with it on there. Then you have the food holder. It has these prongs in the middle so it holds your food, and you just push it down like that. Please, everybody, please use the food handler. Don't try to slice your food without it. Trust me. I took a chunk of my thumb off without using the food handler on our ultimate mandolin, and it bled for 2 hours. So please, 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 please use your stuff appropriately. Alright, so to make this work, you're just going to slide it up and down. And it's going to cut your slices for you. Nice, quick, easy. Okay? Let me get that out of there. I'm going to set these aside so I can show you how to do everything. And I'm going to use our onion. I'm going to cut the onion up that it calls for. So I'm going to press it onto the food holder Make sure you're using your stuff appropriately. And it chops your onion if it doesn't. Alright, there we go. And I kind of messed that up. So, let me put this back in here. Alright, there we go, guys. Now I have my vegetables. They're all cut up. Easy to use. Okay, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to show you a different tool we have. This is our quick slice. Now, instead of using the simple slicer, you could have cut your onions or your green peppers in quarters and put them on here, and it will slice them. So what I'm going to do is just show you briefly. So I put the red peppers, I put them on here. And then you just slide this down and it cuts them for you, and it will come out like in pieces just like this. Like I said, it would have been easier to use it if you just cut the vegetables in quarters, then it would be long slices. So I'm just going to put this video on pause and cut the rest of my vegetables. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is, this is our garlic press. I'm going to press 1 garlic clove. This is the bundle of garlic. All you have to do with the garlic press is take the clove out you want to press, put it inside there, and let me move my mini deep dish baker a little closer. And you're going to just squeeze and it minces it for you. Then we have this handy dandy tool. It's the cleaning tool that comes with it. You just scrape off the garlic, okay? Then on the inside you see you have just the outer shell left. And the tip of this cleans it. You can take that out very easily. You don't even have to use your fingers, but it came apart in pieces. There it is right there. That way you don't get garlic smell all over you. Let me get a spoon to stir this up a little bit. I don't want garlic in one spot. There's that. Now I'm going to show you our microplane adjustable coarse grater. It comes with a coarse and a fine grater. No, we have available a coarse or fine grater. This comes with a cover. You just slide it off. Now when I first got this, I was like, how in the world do you open this? There's a handle here. You push it to the right and it comes up. Now you can either put it in this position and grate your cheese or whatever you're grating, carrots, apples, whatever. You can grate it using that with your, again, with your appropriate food handler device that it comes with. Don't want anybody losing any fingertips. Okay, so you would just cut it like that, or you can put it over one of our lovely prep bowls. This is kind of small, so it may not work. I don't have the other prep bowls. Alright, so again, this slides up here. Kind of hard when you already have the cheese in it, but you get the point. Yeah, this isn't going to work so well. So we'll just grate it on the mat. And the recipe calls for 4 ounces, but I'm only going to do 2 ounces because, again, it's just me. And if you guys have read, or if I told you, I hate to cook. I like to bake, I hate to cook. But ever since I became a Pampered Chef consultant and I've gotten a lot of the tools that I can use, I've actually enjoyed it more, and the recipes are wonderful. So all the cheese is grated. So we're just going to set this cheese aside until later. The reason why I hate to cook, honestly, is because I make a huge mess every time I do. I use like more stuff than is really needed, I think. But that's just me. I can't stand to have stuff a mess. It drives me absolutely nuts. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, I already mixed the taco seasoning, and this, again, this is not Pampered Chef. I don't have some stuff, but I mixed the taco seasoning in here, and then we're gonna squeeze the lime juice, and then we'll add our chicken. Okay, so this is our juicer. We have another one, the press, I believe it is. This is nice because it has the container, and it holds the juice, and then you can just pour it. So it can be on strain or pour. I always usually try to put it on strain because I don't like you know what I'm talking about, the white stuff. I can't think, the pulp. I don't like the pulp at all. So this is easy. You just put it on here. This is kind of small, sorry. And we're gonna just squeeze it. Squeeze our lime. You just twist it down. I mean, I'm sure some of you guys have seen something similar to this, or even have something similar to this with Tupperware. It's so easy. I'm only gonna squeeze 1/2 of it because it's only for me. Don't need the whole thing. So like I said, see, I don't know if you can really see, but there's lime juice there on the bottom. And we're just now going to pour it in this bowl. Now, let me find the chicken. I put it in the sink here so it wouldn't get messed up. Going to mix this taco seasoning and lime juice around a little bit. I'm only going to cook one piece because it's just me. And we're going to, this bowl that has the taco seasoning and the lime juice in it, we're just going to coat our chicken with it. And then we're going to throw it into the mini deep dish baker. My hands are a mess. And that's what we have right now. Raw chicken. So we're going to put the top on and microwave it for 12 to 15 minutes until the internal temperature reaches 165 degrees Fahrenheit. Or the juices run clear. Okay, so it's been 10 minutes. I only cooked it that long because I wanted to see if it would be done. So I removed it from the microwave with these hand mitts, and they're red because red in Pampered Chef means it's hot. The mitts are not hot, but you use them to grab a hold of your stuff. So I'm going to use the thermometer and I'm going to check the internal temperature. And chicken is supposed to be 165. And we are good. We're at 170. So I'm going to take this out. Okay. And that would be what our meal looks like now. It looks good. Okay, so the recipe says take the chicken out and put it on the flexible mat to cut it, or you can use our salad choppers. They lock into place right here. To unlock them, you just press the red button and they come unlocked. So our salad choppers can be used to cut salad, or chicken. They have a little scoop there, whatever you're trying to chop. So I'm gonna cut it, and I'll show you what it looks like when we're done, okay? So I'm chopping it. And see it cut it into pieces. Okay, so here's the rice cooker. That's what the rice looks like when it's done. It's all done, ready to serve. It's in the rice cooker, and like I said, I used instant rice. You can use any kind of rice. Just follow the directions that you would need for the microwave. And then here is a better picture of what we have for our meal. If you have any questions, just let me know. Like I said,